going to teach an alert sound. So it's basically going to focus our dogs back on us. And how we're going to do this is that we're going to throw a treat on the floor, and when they're eating the treat, we're going to make a noise to get their attention. Now I'd like it to be something like a kissy noise, like because they tend to respond quite well to that. He's looking at me now. And as soon as they look at you, then you throw another treat, but throw it the opposite way to the first one. So you're going right, left, left. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So this is how you're going to teach your alert. Okay, just sit. So I'm going to throw a treat just down to my right. He's looked at me. And every time he looks at me, I throw another one. Yes. You can mark it. Yes. Yes. And as you can see, Jumbo's quite good at this. He's actually focusing on me before I make the sound. Yes. So that is how you're going to teach your alert sound. And the reason for this is because I want you, when you're loose leash walking, I want your dog to be on a loose leash with it in the shape of a J, and probably about 3 foot of you is probably okay. They've got better peripheral vision than we have, so whereas we can see 180, they can actually see more like 270. So even if they're slightly in front, they can still be aware of where you are. But that's the thing, they've got to be aware of where you are. There's no grey area, it's black and white. So they either are in contact with you or they're not. As soon as they start to go towards that grey area, that's when I want you to use your alert sound to get them focused back on you. Okay, so before they start pulling, I don't want them to get to the stage of pulling. So let's put this into practice. So Jumbo, sit. We're going to take a few steps with our loose leash, and if Jumbo starts to stray out of the area, I'm going to use my alert sound. Now, if you remember, how we started teaching the loose leash was that we walk backwards. So that's what we'll do initially. Okay, Jumbo, sit. And he's turned straight to me. Okay, we'll try that again. So I'm going to back away from him. Yes. And reward. Yes. Yes. Now, once you've got it so that you can back away, I want you to do that turn around in a clockwise direction so that you're walking the same way as your dog. So I'll do a back away and then I'll turn to show you, so it's clockwise. Okay, Jumbo. Yes. So that you're more or less at the side. Okay, Jumbo. Yes, and just try for that one step with him at the side. Try that again. Yes. Good boy. Now, if Jumbo were to stray, let's say he gets, wait Jumbo, let's say he gets, wait, there. He's already getting a bit too far. So that's when I'd say, good boy. And he comes back into me. Now we take a step. Good boy. And notice I didn't actually give him a food reward when he came back into me because he disconnected. He hadn't actually, but let's presume he disconnected. You want to give verbal praise for the reconnection, but the food reward is literally for keeping that loose leash. So we'll do a couple more. Okay, Jumbo. Yes. So periodically reward, even when they're doing it very well. Yes, and he's doing this so well, I can't even show you an error. Let's pretend again that he's just gone a bit far away. Jumbo, wait, wait. So, no, sit and wait. So let's say, he's wanting to come in because he knows the leash should be loose. Wait. So let's say now it's at that, and he's facing the other way. So what I'm going to do, that's too far. If he's that far ahead of me and looking either left, right or straight ahead, then he's not focusing on me. I know he is, but just for the sake of this, pretend he's looking the other way. So I do my alert sound. He comes in. Good boy. We start walking. Yes, and I reward as soon as he's walking again nicely with me. So that is what I want you to be doing now, teaching your alert sound, putting it into practice, making sure that your dog stays connected with you and doesn't lose the connection. You don't want them to be getting to the end of that leash. You want to be stopping them before they do so. So, backwards, yes, mark and reward. Backwards, clockwise turn so that you're at the side of your dog. Yes, keep marking and rewarding. They get to the end, wait, you alert. Yeah, good boy. You give praise, yes, and when they're walking nicely with you again, you reward with the food. Okay, so that's a few more tips on loose leash walking. Yes, good boy.